Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and this is Minecraft Survival Island Huge Update, Episode 7. And as you can see, I am in survival mode. I usually do this in creative, but I've gotten quite a few comments saying please play in survival, so I am. Unfortunately, it's going to be very difficult for me to show all this off while in survival, but I will try my best. So let's start off with over there. That is the spleef arena, and I will switch into creative just for a second, just so I can get over there. Allow cheats on, and then I do this. Game mode 1. Okay, just to fly over. That's all. Nothing too much. So, as you can, and I built this on survival anyway, just to let you know. I have people to say something. Why is there a villager there? Oh, that's why. I'll show you that later. So this is a spleef arena. So I'm just going to switch back. And if you don't know what spleef is, then obviously you don't play Minecraft very often. But basically, let's go into one of these 4 areas over here. As you can see, it's kind of underground in this one, but most are underwater. And you got your armor. This is the red team. It doesn't have to be teams. It could just be one of each person, but, you know. And there's a maximum of 4 teams and a maximum of 4 people per team. So a max of 16 people. And I've got some snow in a chest. All of the chests have snow in it. And then you just take a diamond shovel, go in the middle, have all the people fighting. And basically, they just knock out the snow underneath the person. So they fall down into the mob pit, which is underneath here, to their ultimate doom. So yeah, that's that. So let's get out of there. Now the next thing I'll show you is the biggest one, which I'll have to be in creative to show this off. This is just so big. I updated the Sky Hotel a lot. Yeah. I made the outer part a lot bigger, and I also gave it a semi-sphere looking feel. Now the scaffolding for this was freaking annoying to do with the dirt, just like pillars upon pillars, and getting this all symmetrical was difficult. That's why I haven't had a huge update video in so long. That's because I did this, and there's farms on top, as you can see. This is wheat. That I believe is potatoes, carrots, melons on each side, pumpkins on each side. Yeah, so that's that. Now let's go down a bit. This is the lobby now. Well, not the lobby, it's not the entrance lobby, but it's the lobby nonetheless. So it's got a nice fountain in the middle, some chests for the crops. I haven't harvested these yet. I only harvested like 1. But then again, I took the stuff back to Survival Island to fill chests. So none of these are used up yet. And if you go up, I'm going to show you downstairs later. If you go up, I have a pool, a big, deep pool, like really deep. And if you go underneath, it's a pool within a pool. So yeah, that's that. And you got a nice little balcony over here to look at whatever is left of the survival island, since it's not rendered, so you can't see any of it. But yeah, that's the pool. Now, one thing I did is I made it a lot shorter, like the Sky Hotel, so that it's not so intensely high. And I have sugarcane farms inside because I didn't have room outside. And then I moved this area down about 20-30 blocks because it looked kind of weird being this really big part that goes and then just up to the block limit. So I made it go lower. So that took a lot of digging, cobble. And I perfectly replicated this area, except I planted new trees and mushrooms, obviously, so they look different. But other than that, it's pretty identical than the old one. So if you go here, this cactus farms in the corners as well. So let's go back down, and if you go down a floor, this is the hotel lobby. Now this is really cool. I came up with the idea for the nether brick, and this is where the nether wart farm would be. Around the edges here, you can just harvest it, whatever. Now I've got 8 hallways, 4 per floor. So this is hallway D, for example. you go in, room D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, D8, and then when you get over here, you've got rooms D9 through D16 in that direction, and then rooms D17 through D25 in that direction. And the rooms are exactly the same as before, except I added them on the outer ring as well, and lots of them. And I also added a second floor, obviously, so there's double this amount. And there's a storage room in the corners, as you can see. And this is for the trap chests once they come out 1.5, because they're able to stack against normal ones, or they go flush with them without trying to connect. So that's that. Then there's the other floor. Let's just fly over. Da di da. Fly, 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 fly. And then up. And then we got another one, which is identical. Like, almost identical, at least, as far as I can, the most I can manage. And, whoa, where's the sign here? Did I not put a sign there? Oh, no, I found a problem with my hotel. Oh, no, I'm stupid. See, there's one over there, too, but I just don't have a sign there for some reason. Okay, whatever. Well, there's also villagers roaming around, but now that there's so many rooms, you never see them in the lobby anymore because they're all in the rooms. So yeah, that's why it's not so crowded anymore. And then down here is the marketplace. Now, or at least it would be if this is a multiplayer server, which it probably will be if I get sufficient YouTube funds to to run it. But anyway, so yeah, this is where you'd have your shops and whatnot. Like the good ones would be in this corner, but then the cheapo ones could be like 2 blocks over here, and then you just have the little shop thing. So that's cool. We got that. And then down here is the new mycelium farm instead of the other one. And then we got a library. Very nice, very nice. And I hear a siren. Oh my god, there's a lot of mobs down here. I'm glad I'm in creative mode. So this is the cafe. And it's self-explanatory, just cafe, eat, derp. And then you go over here, this is the kitchen in which it's cooked. Nom nom. And this is an empty room, haven't figured out what to put there yet. And then this is the movie theater. Yes, and I obviously need to light this place better because we've got lots of mobs. But it has a working light switch too, you just go like this and then boom. You got your movie flick, and I've got a dispenser up there, which is supposed to basically, it even clicks too, but when you turn the light switch on, but it's supposed to model a projector, and there's a screen, and then you got these, which are the speakers, even though they're furnaces. Just use your imagination a little bit, but I've really got to light this area up. And then this is the workroom, so to speak. You have your ender chest, you got normal chests, furnaces, armor in item frames, anvils, brewing stands, crafting tables, all sorts of things you would need. Empty floor. And then you go down here, and this is the employees bunks. So if this really was a multiplayer server, again, this is where the people that maybe people that decide to live here, but they don't have any money, they could just go here instead and sleep in one of these beds. And you could have the sign saying owned by this person. I just don't have them there yet. And then you got the lobby. Now I've got a nice little desk here. It says welcome to the Sky Hotel. And this is a computer, but I haven't made the desktop yet, which is going to be a custom sign painting. Not painting, I meant map. There's the word. And then you got a chest and some half slabs. Oops. And you got a nice little sitting area, a health station, some chests with boats in them, and then the minecart area over there. So that's the Sky Hotel Upgraded Edition. So yeah, that just leave a like for that. That took so long to do. That just took ridiculous amounts of time, especially for a Minecraft creation. That's just it's amazing. So anyway, let's go back into survival mode. That is not survival mode. Blah blah blah. Tab. No, survival. There we go. So now, if you go over here, I've got Just keep going, keep going. I got rid of the sand farm because it's not going to work in 1.5 anymore. And as you saw in the last video, it did not work anyway. So, as I said, if this is to be a server, this is the server starting building. So you'd start in here, just ignore the lighting glitches, that's also fixed 1.5. But then you got this little sign here, you would spawn like right about here, looking there. And then it tells you to go to the wall of rules, which you can read right now if you pause the video. I don't really want to do that, so yeah. Anyway, let's just get out of here. And let's see, what else do we have? There's the vending machine again. Oh yes, I have a firework launch pad over here. And I haven't used it yet. That's why there's perfect stacks of stuff, as you can see. Now, just to demonstrate, I'm going to make a firework. Just one. Nothing major. Actually, I need more than one piece of gunpowder. I need like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. Then we just get some dyes from over here. Let's do some lapis and then, I don't know, some orange dye. And then we go over here and we take... Oh yeah, that was mob farming. It took a lot of time. Fire charge. And then we do... Oh yeah, we got some diamonds. No, not gunpowder. I meant feathers. No, not feathers. How about glowstone dust? We'll do that. Okay. So now, we just put it all together. Yes. Actually, let's take that and have it fade into that. There we go. Then we just create a firework rocket like so. And then we put it in the dispenser and boom! Ah. Made a nice noise. So yeah, I added a firework launch pad with all the stuff you can possibly want for that. So yeah, that's that. Now, what else is there? Let's go into creative, blah blah blah, game mode 1. And as you can see over there in the distance, I've got another mega build. Now this was Glenn's idea, and he's the guy I play Underground Survival with. So you can thank him for that. Yeah. This is a stadium, which is not complete, but nonetheless, it's a stadium. This is what my map needed, and the flag's idea is one of my friends. But look at this. Just look at this. It's a stadium, an amazing stadium. Now, I said it's not finished because this area is supposed to have no water and have a little fighting area down there, but you can leave in the comments what you want down there because, to be honest, I have no clue what to put down there. So, maybe it could be a mob arena, like in certain servers, or something like that. Just leave a like, or not a like, I meant, well, you can leave a like if you want, but leave a comment saying what you want me to do. So, yeah, that's that. Now, what else is there on this amazing island that is new? Oh yes, there's some house improvements, I believe. Let's go inside and look. I updated the to-do list. If you look down here, and here's the secret. Blah blah blah. There's the secret from the other episode, if you were wondering. So yeah, here we go. Updated it. We did a lot of the stuff on that list from before. Now, that's not the point of this area, though. What was I doing? Oh, yes. I have a sign, if you go over here. I am turning the map into an adventure map as well, just like my old map. So you'll have like a little adventure thing where there's clues hidden all over the place. So it says, for an awesome adventure, start in the library. I will leave that to you. Now, I'll give you a hint. It's one of those picture doors that you just walk through the painting. Yeah. So, go in the library, find it, and then your journey will begin. But, of course, I only have like 3 steps in it so far, so it is not done. But probably by episode 8, it will be mostly done. So, that's that. And let's go into the jail. And I've got this minecart trail leading to the middle of the ocean. Now, I know this is already here, but I kind of made a development out there. I'm going to show you what I mean in just a few seconds. So, I am going to be back once I make it over there, because this is like a 5-minute minecart rides. Alright, we are here. And, ew, where? Okay, we are here. So, we are out in the middle of the ocean. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I out here? Because I kind of updated it. Now it's like a little base. So as you can see, over there is still the emblem, and I actually thickened the outline of it. So if you look at the sign now, which is in here, or map, I meant. As you can, oh wait, actually no, that's not the right map. Whoops. I think I took the other one with me, or I have it in here. Okay, I can't show you, but yeah, the outline's thicker. If you didn't realize that. Anyway, as you can see here, to the music disc farm. I added the music disc farm into Survival Island, guys. Now this this took up most of the recent time. That's why I haven't been uploading videos for some days. So, as you can see, I've got this weird pillar thingy, which actually has a really fast elevator inside of it. And this is the music disc farm, just like from my video. Almost exactly just like from the video, except it's got this little part coming off. How do we get in? I've got to break stuff. Meh. Just break. Okay. So, as you can see, we have a fully encased obsidian wall here. And we've got lots and lots of mobs. And we also have the same button over there for water toggle. And this is for mob flow. Now, I think they're still falling, so let's turn off the mob flow. And then just switch our game mode really fast. Just showing it off again. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. So, yeah, it's killing some creepers and getting music discs. Now, one thing I realized is I forgot to put half slabs in that chest over there. So, if a creeper happens to explode, then I might want to run. That's all I gotta say. Ow. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's just toggle that water, and I'll show you what we got. Just using my axe to kill stuff. Look at this. Nice. And it's an experience farm as well. So, let's turn off that water, and boom! Music discs. Yeah. Just put them all in there for now. And I got some carrots too. Okay, so let's go back into whatever it's called, creative. And then let's just, oh yes, this is the way out. You just go wee, and you fall into the water. Now, this took the most time out of everything, other than the Sky Hotel. But just, ugh. Building these pillars all the way down to the ocean floor was really annoying. And you're probably asking, where does this go? Well, let's read the sign. To the mainland. Yes, I finally connected the mainland to Survival Island. And I've got some rules over here for multiplayer stuff. Now, again with the long minecart trail, but this is not the same mainland that we were at before. This is a far different one, and a much bigger one. And it's got a swamp hut on it as well, so I can make a witch farm, which the most interesting part of that for me would be that I get unlimited glowstone dust, because then I don't have to go to the nether anymore. Unless I want blaze rods or nether warts or something like that. But yeah, so that's going to be really convenient. But the only problem is the witch hut is kind of far away from the spot where the minecart trail ends. But I'll just make adjustments as I go. So, I'm going to fade out until I get there. Alright, we are here. And ignore that block. Yeah, so we've got a little island over here. And then what appears to be an island over here, but it's actually part of a giant landmass. Get out of my way. Okay, I thought that chicken was going to ruin things for a second, but it didn't. Okay, so that's a part of it, and then the land goes all the way around, and we got a bit more ocean. But, yeah, it just goes around, and then this is going to end up going into a jungle biome. And it looks like an island from here, but it really isn't. There's much more land back there. It's just not rendering. So we just waited a little bit more. Da-di-da. Here we are at the jungle biome. And all of this is natural. I didn't like build a freaking jungle biome. What crazy person would do that? Seriously. Anyway, um, let's hope there's no animals on here. Oh yes, and there's a jungle temple over there. Forgot to say that. And there's a swamp biome. And the minecart trail just keeps going. As you can see, I kind of stopped building the pillars at this point because that's where I stopped building. And I think somewhere up here I stopped putting rails. Yep, right here. And zoop. So yeah, here we are at the mainland. So this is just opening so many doors for the map, and as you can see, I have more minecart trail going out that way. But I'm gonna end the video here. So at this point, it's technically no longer Survival Island because I found land. But I'm still gonna call it Survival Island just for old time's sake, and since I'm probably never gonna go here because it's so far away. So, leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and if you like this island. I mean, seriously. Well, not this island, but the island far away. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.